Swami Vivekananda said, "There is no salvation for a man until he sees the God." And on the same note, realization doesn't come until you actually see the things with your own eyes. Aankhon dekhi, right? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to a heaven. Yes, you heard it correct. It is nothing but the temple in Belur, which is called as ChennaKeshav Temple, Keshav Temple, or Vijayanarayana Temple. Chenna Keshav means handsome Kesava or handsome Vishnu. The temple was built in 12th century and is geographically situated in Hassan district of Karnataka state. It is around 38 kilometers from Hassan and even 38 kilometers from Chikmagalur. If you are traveling from Bangalore, then it is around 220 kilometers, and the nearest railway station is in Hassan, nearest airport is in Bangalore, and you can also come by bus, taxi, your own car, bikes from Bangalore or Chikmagalur. As you can see, now many laborers are working in the temple exteriors to clean it. They are setting the iron railings so that they can stand on that and clean the temple properly. The reason of cleaning now is that this temple and Hollywood temple have been proposed to be listed under the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This temple is dedicated to God Vishnu, and you will be amazed to see the marvelous architecture, sculptures, artwork, minute and intricate carvings, exceptional designs, and fine metal-like polishing. Belur is one of the most popular and well-known tourist places near Bangalore in Karnataka. See how minutely they have carved in the stones to make these things very beautiful. There are many temples in India and they all are beautiful, but this temple is in Belur has more to please your eyes with plethora of images, sculptures, and the depiction of the life and thought process of the 12th century. We have hired a guide to understand the rich heritage, history, and meaning of the artwork depicted on the temple exterior as well as the interiors.
In Hoysala, they built many temples. We had more than 800 temples earlier. Unfortunately, we have only around 200 temples now. Because of invasion of Alauddin Khilji and Malik Kafur, we lost more than 600 temples. In this complex, we have many temples here. Only 3 temples built by Hoysala dynasty, and other temples added by Mysore kings and Vijayanagar kings. This Gopura added by Vijayanagar dynasty in 14th century. Actually, go means in Sanskrit, you can see the edges and it is decorated like a cow horns. Pura means cow. If you see the temple, Gopura, actually people also and here we have the dynasty symbol, the boy killing the king. Hoysala, Hoy means in the old Kannada, shoot or kill. Gurukula system is used, like when you teach the students in the Ashram, suddenly one tiger appeared, all the students scared, then actually they ran away. And so this boy, his name was Salah. They were courageous. Saw this boy and he has ordered another boy, Hoy Salah means kill, shoot. And it's a tiger. Very straight you can find the different types of ornament and decoration of these things. So Hoysala temples are nothing but jewelry box. And here we have Vishnu Vardhana's grandson. During his time, the temple work was completed. And here we have Vishnu Vardhana Maharaj. And he started this temple. And this is the yeah, he started and he completed.
Oh, son,
The grandson. And this is Darpana Sundari, lady with the mirror. She is holding the beautiful mirror here. Look at her decoration, how beautiful. Look at the curly hairs, look at the necklace, the bangle, look at the chain. And see the canopy carving, how beautiful. Look at the lady after finishing all the dress and everything. Finally, she is going to have a sindoor, tilak on her forehead. And even though all the dress and everything, see her facial expression. She is not feeling happy. She may be waiting someone who's going to feel at the same time, you can see the small lady, she is holding the monkey in her left hand and also having the fruit in the right hand. The lady is just showing the fruit, she is not offering it. The monkey teeth also clearly visible. garden gates and see the hair decorations, the canopy hall. And here market Mohini market means market. And here look at the lady, the second bracket figure Shukaba, and you can see the bird sitting on the left hand. Shuka means parrot. Yeah. In those days they used to send the voice messages, through the birds, through the Shuka. Whereas sending the letters they were using pigeons. Whereas voice message they were using parrot. Look at the decoration, how beautiful it is. The trees. The canopy hall before it. The whole temple is so It means three angle. Look at her body twisting in three angles. Up to neck is one angle, waist another angle, leg is another angle, including necklace, damaru, prabhavali, all in one stone, single stone. See now how much they had patience and dedication. Very difficult to get perfection at once. They might have lost so many statues before getting good one.
Yes.
Imagine here 8,000 sculptures, how many statues they might have lost before getting good.
How much time it took to completely build it? How much time it took? 100 years, huh?
Yes, it would
And
take.
here, Bhairavi, she is holding skull head here. They made completely hollow inside. It can cause the stick from ear to ear, ear to eye, ear to mouth. They made hollow inside. The Krishna dancing in a serpent, Kalinga Mardana. They made it lying with the drum here. Look at her fingers, she kept inside the room. She made tuning to get different sounds, changes in sounds.
The left panel has the depiction of then King Vishnuvardhan, who actually started this temple work in 1117 CE of Hoysala Empire, and he was the founder of this dynasty. Wow, that's 900 to 1000 years ago. And the right panel to the entrance is having the depiction of his grandson, who completed the work in this temple. The temple was built over 3 generations and took 103 years to finish, despite of several times of damaging and plunder during the wars. As a visitor, if you closely look from bottom to top, you will see a lot of different types of artwork in the temple in all different walls. However, as per the guide, there are over 644 elephants at the bottom layer of the temple, and just look at them. They all are different from each other. No two elephants are alike. Elephants at the bottom denotes the strength, so to the temple structure as well. Next, an empty layer, and followed by 244 lion faces who defines the courage. Then followed by the band of creepers, which beautifies the temple. On top of that, a row of horsemen with different riding positions can be seen. Then on top of that, a lot of beautiful females with various expressions facing the viewer. There are so many sculptures, artwork depicting the secular life of dancers, musicians. There were originally 40 Madanakais, whereas 38 Madanakais are survived in damaged and good form. Most of them are dances of Natya Shastra in dressing, makeup pose, dance mudra pose, and also etc. different poses. Some of the Madanika statues present exceptional details if you look closely at those. For example, one Madanika figure is shown with a fruit tree canopy, where a small fly is shown sitting on the fruit, and nearby a lizard is preparing to pounce on the fly. In another Madanika, an eagle is shown attacking a sarava, which in turn is attacking a lion, which in turn is pouncing on an elephant, which itself is seizing a snake, which in turn is shown in the art of swallowing a rat, a sight that includes a pondering sage. secular life is shown in these images, such as artists making a drawing or musicians lost in their music. You can clearly see so much of scenes narrating from the holy texts like Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Puranas at the rear side of the temple. It is also referred as the Prithvika Vaikuntha or Earthly Vaikuntham and Dakshin Varanasi or South Varanasi. This temple was in the target multiple times by the Delhi Sultanate, Madurai Sultanate, and it still stands after 900 to 1000 years now with artistic work representing the culture of 12th century after repeated rebuilt and repairing. When the temple was initially built, it was an open temple except the sanctum side, where the visitor could have been able to see the ornate pillars with the open mandapa from the platform. Later walls and stone screens are added, creating an enclosed mandapa providing security, but it created too much of darkness and gets difficult to see the great carvings to appreciate the artwork inside without a secondary light. The building material used in this ChennaKeshav temple is commonly called as soapstone. It is soaped when initially used. Artists can carve intricate art details more easily. Over the time, this stone material hardens. The Navaranga or the Mandapa hall has 48 pillars. All except the central four are carved in a unique way with grace and perfection. The central four are later additions added in 1381 CE during the Vijayanagara Empire era to support the internal structure of the damaged temple. Two pillars are particularly distinctively notable where images of the female avatar of Vishnu is carved out of a single stone. It is also called as Mohini pillar. It has the carvings of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and then 10 avatars of Vishnu as well. The other one pillar is so called Narasimha pillar, which is carved with miniature figures from top to bottom and is often referred to have all the carvings depicted in the entire temple in miniature forms. The localites used to say that this pillar once could rotate before 300 years ago because of how it was supported, but now it is no longer can be rotated because it became very heavy over the time and the temple is suppressed a bit.
How she dances, how he twisted her feet, Look at the toes. Look at the fingers. Look at the canopy carving, how beautiful. And there is a minute carving here. Can you see the lizard on the left side of the shoulder? Look at on the canopy here. Unfortunately, partially broken. It's the holiest pillar. Whenever the priest worshipping the main deity, and he do worship here also morning and evening time, Mahapuja time. And this pillar also we call index of this temple, mirror of this temple. Whatever statues we have outside and inside, the whole temple summary, the contents, they made it in miniature form. And 300 years back, this pillar we used to rotate, we used to beautiful deity. Look at the Chenna Keshav, Vijaya Narayana. And we have a beautiful lintel decoration here. In the center we have Vishnu and Lakshmi. Either side you can find the two animals in the mythological world. You can see the crocodile face, elephant trunk, pig body, lion's leg, peacock tail and cow ear. Below we have dancers and lotus birds. They make gap in between. It's like a ventilation, what we call Jalanda. It's a marvelous carving in Mysore architecture. Look at this one, deep ceiling. And this is called Bhuvaneshwari. 24 feet circumference, 12 feet width, 6 feet depth here. And there is a pillar in the center. That pillar has been suspended with the
After that, you can also pay a visit to the other 3 temples within the campus, and they all are very beautiful. Before we left the temple, we also saw the water tank made in the northeast corner of the temple. Next, our guide showed us the freestanding tall pillar, and you can clearly see that this pillar is standing tall with its only 3 corners, and you can check this by passing a handkerchief on the 4th corner. After some good 2 hours of well spent time, we were hungry, so we came outside with a lot of good memories and knowledge. Then we had our lunch and bid farewell to this temple town Belur and started our journey for Halebeedu, which is another marvelous monument 17 kilometers from Belur. I'll surely come up with another video with every details of Halebeedu. If you liked this video and found it informative, please do like it, comment, share with your friends and family members. Please do subscribe this channel to see such travel videos of different places. For today, that's all guys. Bye bye.